trust me, trust me. Anything in your way, just call me, we come clam out. This life's a gamble, you might wake up, lose a large amount. This life's a battle, even when you losing out. They even hate you when you work hard to stay around. The realest niggas on the TV screen, the realest clowns. They don't wanna see you shining, so they calm you down. They don't wanna see you pass them, so they lock you down. I see niggas take L's and come back around. I done seen the toughest niggas get shot down. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can honest and I think of you. This world is as cold as you. So trust me, trust me. It's gonna be all the way before it gets easier. Trust me. It's gonna be rainy days, even when it's sunny out. Trust me. They ain't gonna treat you how you treat yourself. Trust me. And if they in your way, just call me, we can claim us. I know the world feel cold, but be cold with me. I know you on your own, don't be grown with me. I know you seen it all, come see more with me. I know you want a bar, take a shot with me. I know the world cold, don't be cold with me. I know you on your own, don't be grown with me. You know you seen it all, come see more with me. I know you want a bar, take a shot with me. If you're not with me, take 10 steps back from me. Fuck around from me. So trust me. This what'll do you dirty, trust me. It's gonna be all the way before it gets easier. Trust me. It's gonna be rainy days, even when it's sunny out. Trust me. They ain't gonna treat you how you treat yourself. Trust me. And if they in your way, just call me, we can clam out.
Yeah. CME Morning Show special. I am your host, Connie Kravitz. You already know, man. It's what we do. I am the babyface letter Hey. I am the Chris Mack Experience. I am Stephen A. Kravitz when I'm back here in February doing sports talk with my man B-Nor, man, a.k.a. Andre Brown, because he's the artist formerly known as B-Nor. You know what I'm saying? It is Wednesday morning. We're lit right now. It is the Wednesday after the Follow the Drip concert. Lit situation. Jim Jones. Trina was in the building. Skino came out. He brought out Velcro. Great situation. Lay Banks brought out. Nare was good. Nare, she in the building. She's on the Zoom. She on the Zoom live. We in here. So Follow the Drip concert with the dope situation, man. Shout out EA. Shout out the whole hiphopadeck.com situation. They just put on a great show. Official model Yama. That's her name, right? Yama. She was fired. She was there. She was fired. Like, she was just fired, right? Who else was there? Yo, Trina's a real person. Like, she's real. Like, that's all I really have to say about her. She's real. Like, she's real. Like, she's like, I have a video. I was like real close, and like, she's a real person. Like, she's real. Like, she's real. Like, she's really like, damn. Like, I was like, I was just looking like, damn, like Trina right here in front of my face. Oh shit. I was like, yeah, that bitch really bad as shit. She like 50. I said, oh, you young hoes y'all got some, man. Y'all better catch up. Yeah, man, y'all gotta catch up. Trina was looking, woo, she was looking amazing. But yeah, Nare was good.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's a pleasure to have you on today. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, tell the people a little bit about yourself real fast.
Yes, what's up, y'all? It's Nare. I am a singer from Philly. You know, I'm here trying to, promote my brand, promote myself. I'm out here, trying to make some moves, trying to make it happen for myself.
Yeah, she working out here. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? And when I get certain phone calls from certain people, you know what I mean? That means buttons are being pushed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I was one of those buttons that was pushed. I was like, yo, definitely got to get up here, You know what I'm saying? We do something special for, you know what I'm saying, here at the CME Morning Show, right? But before we get into you, right, I always do like some hot takes, right? Some hot takes, right? So I got some things, right, that I, just over the course of just starting the year, right, in the entertainment industry and, just, in the world of just life, a lot of things that's been talked about, right? So I'm going to start at the top. It seems as though, shout out Tay Money, Baltimore and Alive. It seems as though, right, this year, just in the music business, right, it seems as though right now the rap industry, hip hop is taking some L's, right? We're taking a lot of L's. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the Young Thug situation, a whole lot of things going on right now, right? But the biggest L right now that hip hop is taking right now is like, it seems as though everybody that's hot are like snitches. It just seems as though this is like the year of the rat when it comes to rap, And it's funny because Gunna just, he's home, he's relaxing right now, and he put a tweet up yesterday, and he was like, it's still YSL the label and Free Thug, and like nothing happened, there's no, like, he hasn't cleared up any speculations right now, right? Nothing that's going on. He just, I'm back. Hey guys, hey guys, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right. Then it's this other guy named Real Boston Richie. He's lit right now. He got the Lakers listening to him before they play basketball. You lit when you pregame music for LeBron James. You lit.
Right.
Apparently, his paperwork just got released. He releasing statements to police and getting people convicted and all types of stuff that's going on over there. And then, who else? PNB Rock's killer, right? His father was arrested along with him, right? And the father of the killer, the father who was the getaway driver, right? Mind you, the father was the getaway driver, right? Of the person that actually committed the crime, right? The father is now on camera snitching on his son.
Yikes. Yeah, that's tough.
Now, all right, it's one thing, right? It's one thing. All right, niggas beat you up, they kidnap you. You tell, you drawn, bro. You still a rat, but you drawn. Okay, go overseas and live your life, 6ix9ine. Okay. Then it's like, all right, now Gunna, now this is home. You look like us, like you kind of drawn. Then this new guy, he really don't count, but he counts, right? Because this is gonna mess up his career because he's really street ingrained. He doesn't have like a mainstream success right now, so his paperwork, all of this stuff is kind of messing up his street cred, right?
Right.
So, but then it's one thing if a guy is feeding you and making sure you get money and putting you in a higher platform like Young Thug did for Gunna, right? It's like, damn, you would do that to somebody that changed your life? But when I seen the dad snitching on his son, I'm like, shit, you gave that nigga life. Like that. You gave that nigga life. Now you telling on him. Yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If it's not one thing about this year that I've learned, if you haven't come into 2023 able to trust anybody, trust no one.
Okay, trust God.
Yeah,
that's who you trust.
Not trust God. Trust the man above.
Because, yeah, everybody else, it get a little iffy, get a little sticky and stuff. You definitely confide in him.
Yeah. So is that how you stay out the way? Is that how you stay focused? Is that how you stay consistent by keeping your focus, like keeping your, you know what I'm saying, confiding in the man above?
Definitely, because I feel like, man is always going to let you down, like you said. Like, everything you just said is literally, like, what they say in the Bible. Like, he's always going to let you down. So it's like, when you talk to God, he ain't going to talk crazy about you. He ain't going to, put you in no messed up situation or none of that. He going to listen. He going to bless you. You just got to take some time and really like build a relationship though, because people
So
feel like. Go ahead.
for somebody, all right. So for somebody like myself, right? I'm not a very religious person, right? But I'm
Right.
I'm still like a spiritual person in a sense, right? I understand energy and I understand, that this world just didn't just appear out of nowhere. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so, but for somebody like myself, right? What kind of tips would you give somebody like myself in I wouldn't say like in that relationship building part? Because I think that's the
Yeah.
part that I lack. I think I acknowledge it, but I don't think there's a relationship there. So
I
what
really
are
feel
some
like people
tips?
think about it too hard
Mm,
because when you think about it, God is supposed to be like your best friend. So when you speak to him, you literally speak to him as you would speak to your best friend.
mm.
Now, I mean, some people they speak to their best friend a little crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you
You
should put
can't.
a little bit of
Yeah,
respect in the
yeah. You
conversation.
can't be talking to
It's
God like,
more
listen,
than
God, listen.
anything.
Yeah, man. You can't be all
Right.
drawn,
But
but
see,
yeah,
it's a misconception though, because when you're upset, when you're
right.
angry, all of that stuff, you can also still talk to
You
him
can
and
still
tell him
talk to
you're
him when
upset.
you're
Tell him
upset,
how you
right?
feel and tell him, ask him, please get this anger out of my heart, whatever it is, you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? But it's just like people think about it too hard and they feel like it's a specific way that you have to talk or a specific thing that you have to say. Whereas,
right.
when you speak to him, it's like you just speak to him as if you speak to your best friend. The way that you feel as though your best friend, like you should be able to vent and talk to your best friend about whatever, how your day was, what happened, and
Right.
everything.
I
That's
like
how you
that.
should speak to him for
Like,
sure.
look, I had a good day today. Some things didn't go how I planned. Da da da. It's like a real conversation.
Right.
That makes sense. That makes
Definitely.
sense.
And you
That makes sense.
always
Don't
just
overthink it,
thank him
people.
because when you think about it, like it's so many things that you can be thankful for. I feel like a lot of us dwell on like stuff that
Ah,
it is important. It is like tough and inconvenient. A lot of the stuff that go on in every day, but it's just like you're alive. A lot of
mm,
people are not alive.
mm.
You're breathing. You're
You have a
healthy.
chance.
You have food. You have a house. It's so many things that you have. So if you just thank him for the little things, then that's how you end up being able to get bigger things because you're already grateful for what you have.
Have you ever traveled outside the country?
I have not ever.
You have
No.
not. No, because when you speak of things like just being grateful for waking up and grateful for just being alive and grateful for food and things like that. Um, I tend to hear that a lot from the people that have traveled outside the country that have seen people live life a lot simpler than we have lived. Do you watch like
Right.
documentaries and things like that? Like, what do you like? What do you do in your spare time, like to kind of enhance yourself outside of your, you know what I'm saying, religious
Yeah.
practices?
Outside of the
Yeah,
religious
outside of like the
practices,
religious practices, what do you do in order to like become a better you?
I definitely go to the gym. I think that's very important
Mm,
to keep your body loose and limb because a lot of people
keep it
they
loose.
be chilling a little too hard and then they wonder why certain things is going on. It's because our
Mm.
bodies aren't meant to be like stagnant. Like we're meant to stretch. Our spine is supposed to be loose and wavy. Like
Right.
I know I'm probably just chatting,
No,
but
no, talk. No, you potting right now. You better talk, girl. You potting right now. Keep
nah,
talking. Go to the
for
gym.
sure
So
though. Like
I would say
yeah.
for the people listening, you gotta get loose. That's
Yeah,
my
you gotta
problem.
get loose,
I'm
stretch your
not loose
limbs,
enough.
stretch your body out
I
a
think
little bit.
that's my thing.
Exactly.
I don't be loose enough. Like even when I dance, I'm stiff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a robot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a cool robot though, you know? But
Yeah,
like,
cool. It's cool.
yeah, see, you know what I mean? But I can't
I mean,
like
a little bit of motion is still some motion now.
I
Don't take
can't
it away
do all
from
this stuff that
yourself.
they doing with the hips now. I ain't there yet.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
do that.
that's a little tough. You gotta stretch for
You
that.
gotta stretch.
You gotta
You
put a
gotta
little.
stretch for that. See? So look, people, when you wake up first thing in the morning, what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, well, first of all, brush your teeth, please, because
Brush your teeth.
well, come on now. Get it. Let's get the hygiene right first. So brush them teeth. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Wash that face. You know what I'm saying? Get the crust out them eyes. Wake yourself up, right? And then go stretch.
yeah,
Stretch.
stretch.
Stretch a little bit. And I don't mean to stretch across the bed, then you go back to sleep. I don't mean that. I mean actually, no, because we all do it. We be like,
Yeah,
ugh.
then lay right back down. Yeah. Facts.
We all do it. So we not. But yeah, get up, do some stretch, get a little, put some music on. You know what I'm saying? Put some music on, dance a little bit.
Just get your body, ready for the day.
Get loose, get
You
loose,
don't
get
want to be
loose.
too tense.
Finna
Yeah.
get loose. Finna get loose.
So
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? So look, let's talk about the music.
talk
So
about the music.
last time I seen you release the video for a
Yes.
party, correct?
For the party, that's
Yes.
correct. Yes.
Let's start there. How's that video been doing? What kind of success have you seen? Whether it's been big or small in your eyes, what kind of success have you seen from the release of that song and then the video up until now?
From the release of that song, I definitely feel like it's been very successful. That was my first video ever, and within the first few weeks, I was up 5,000 views on YouTube, 5,000 views. So that was amazing to me because that was my first ever video release. And then I also put it on World Star, and that made my views shoot up to 30,000 or something like that. So that was pretty cool too. That was definitely a highlight.
World Star.
And then since then I feel like my streams, my digital streams have gone up. My song is being streamed all over.
That's fire.
It's crazy.
What are some of the
so
top places what's some of the top places that you that your music is streaming?
It's streaming in Italy, it's streaming in Germany.
Damn.
It's streaming in a whole bunch of different places. It's streaming in Canada. It's streaming in the States as well. It's doing very well in I think my top 3 cities in the States are St. Louis, I want to say Houston, and probably Philly. I think those are my top 3.
Hey,
but it's everywhere spots. Though. It's pretty exciting for me.
That's fire. That's fire. And new music.
Yes. So I actually am dropping a single in 2 days on Friday. It's called Don't Forget That. And I'm super, super, super excited about this one. This is for my real R&B lovers, people who want to kind of get back to hearing a little bit of that. It's for my lovers in general. Actually, I like to think of it as a love song. Okay.
It's a love song.
I'm speaking, I'm speaking on love. I'm speaking on how the ups and downs, the roller coaster of emotions that love puts you through.
Mm-hmm.
But it's love. It's still love. How it's people think of love as a fairy tale. They think of it as, it's this perfect thing. It's supposed to look a certain way.
Right.
It's supposed to be a certain way. And
we all know that's a lie.
If you really in love, y'all ain't gonna be best friends every day. Y'all ain't gonna. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. It's gonna be time. Y'all might, y'all might be ready to square up a little bit, but at the end of the day, y'all back together. Y'all love each other. Y'all cut it up in the day. So it's it has its ups and downs, but it's love. So that's what the song is about for real.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Love is love. We all love love. You know what I'm saying? We all love love. Even when it hurts, we gotta love love.
Yeah, and it's with love and with relationships, when you think about it, it's always going to be 2 totally different people from totally different situations, totally different backgrounds, totally different, life experiences and everything. So it's y'all not going to agree on everything. Y'all not going to relate on everything. Y'all not going to have the same emotions and feelings toward everything. And I feel like people don't take that into consideration when they get into partnerships, because they're just they expect somebody to be how they are, or to react or to move how they move, and that's not realistic when you think about it. It's y'all gonna have y'all differences, but it's you're supposed to kind of appreciate, what it is that they have that you lack, and
right.
Vice versa.
So
you're supposed to build together.
All this talk about love, you know what I'm saying? It's got, I got some questions for my friends, aka the listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They want to know is Nare on the market? Is she single
Nare
on?
is off the market.
She's off the market, guys. So
Nare
love,
is off the
look,
market.
you know what I mean? You might as well don't even try it. You know what I mean? Slide off. Ha. You know what I'm saying? Those for all my friends out there, aka my listeners. I'm saying, add questions. Look, gotta ask the tough questions. Gotta ask the tough questions. You know what I'm saying? Worst thing she can say is no, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It's the worst thing.
But it's all love. I appreciate
But it's all love.
the encouragement, all of the, I appreciate it.
Which means still stream my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Still play my shit. Speaking of playing your shit, you know what I'm saying? I got it right here. You know what I'm saying? I got it right here.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play this song and then we're gonna come right back. So yeah, introduce your new song that's dropping. Or you can introduce it.
Y'all. It's not right, and this is Don't Forget That.
Yeah. We right here with the CME Morning Show. You know that's what we do, man. It's a little snippy on right here. Let's get it. CME Morning Show.
Get it. Let's do it. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Here we go. We right here.
I don't wanna talk anymore. I don't even feel a spark anymore. Cause you big whack. And you know that they call power won't let us chit chat. You rather argue with your shorty than come fix that. I ain't gonna let your silly games when I'ma sit back. But I'm probably gonna call you when I get back. Cause you know your shorty love you, don't forget that. You know that boy, you wanna make it right. Well, come and make it up to me tonight. You miss me, boy, you don't even wanna fight. So don't fight with me. So tell me, have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well, have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well, so baby, please forgive me when I say, forget it, man, I'm leaving you today. I really just wanna hear you say you can. Some may call it toxic, I don't care. You know that, boy, you're always on my mind. It's so much going on that I can't hide. I only wanna sit and vent to you, but we arguing on stupid stuff for you. Cause you big whack. And you know that they call power won't let us chit chat. You rather argue with your shorty than come fix that. I ain't gonna let your silly games when I'ma sit back. Before I have to use my hands, yeah, I'ma get back. But I'm probably gonna call you when I get back. Cause you know your shorty love you, don't forget that. I said you know your shorty love you, don't forget that. Have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well, have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well, silly of me to think that I should have someone like you inside my life. Silly of me to think that you would come and just make everything alright. Have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well, have you ever left your heart on a tightrope, hoping that the wind won't go beside you? Said you're tumbling flat on the ground, yeah. Well,
Okay.
Yo, I'm telling y'all don't mess with me out here. Don't forget that. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
forget that.
Cause you big whack.
Don't forget that.
Cause you big whack. That's crazy.
Hey.
Big whack. Niggas big whack.
Big whack.
Big whack out here.
See, I mean, you be having your little disagreements, your little this, little that, but at the end of the day, I love you, man.
Coming home.
You know, that's what it is.
So I got so all right, so it's something trending right now on Twitter, and it was so this girl was explaining that her and her husband have separate houses, right?
Okay.
Along with the one house that they live in, just in case like she want her space and he want his space, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the big debate is would you allow your person to have a separate house so that way they can like do what they want? What alternative would you give them? Would you allow them to have a separate room?
Yeah, of course. They can have you can go to whatever room you want to go to.
That's where like the general consensus came to. But most like it was kind of odd that like some people was like, yeah, like I would need like my own little like apartment or something like that to where like I could get away. So I'm like, I was like, yo, if you want to just cheat, just say you want to cheat.
Yeah, that's
because I don't think it's nothing.
Especially if y'all married. Like I understand if y'all just in a relationship, if y'all are dating and all of that, having your own space is cool. But if y'all married, it ain't no reason for you to have separate houses.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. You know what I mean? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Right?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Just the philosophies that's popping up out of here is kind of. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it here, because you can just say anything. It don't even gotta make sense, but it'll be something that's.
And then debated. People everybody sheep. They just gonna follow back it because that's what everybody's saying. Yep. It's a mess.
Shit crazy. That shit crazy out here. It's the world we live in. So what you got coming up? Outside of the new music on Friday? Are we getting a video for this as well?
You are getting a video, but it's not coming out on Friday. Y'all gonna have to wait a little bit for that. But I'm super excited about the video too. That's gonna, take it to another level. So
it's gonna be a lit situation.
That's super excited, and that's in the works for sure. And then I also am going to be releasing a project this year as well.
Ooh.
Yes, another project. I released my last project in 2021, so definitely time.
So it's been a couple years. You out here dropping like Drake out here every 2 years.
No, I mean I did the single last year, but yeah, it's gonna be way more singles, and I want to put together a project this year as well. So y'all gonna hear a whole lot of new music from Nare. So please stay tuned. And it's not all gonna be, just one sound. Like I have so many different pockets, so many different vibes to give. Like I'm super, super excited.
So, name some of the producers that you've been tapped into. Who's the producer on this last track?
So on that last track, as well as all of my other tracks, except for my very first single, have been produced by Sauce on the Beat.
Sauce on the Beat.
Sauce on the Beat.
Shout out Sauce on the Beat.
Ripping every single beat that I've been ripping as well.
Dang.
Like. We in this together.
Sounds like you got a nice little team with you.
For sure. He just actually sent me a new beat pack. That's what I'm working on in this project with. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm about to get a whole project. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And I also want to definitely give a shout out to Hookmaster Jazz, because that was the engineer for this upcoming project as well as my last project. And also, vocal arrangements and everything. So shout out to you, Hookmaster Jazz. I appreciate you. We definitely out here making some moves. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's my dog right there, Hookmaster Jazz. He knows how to. I mean, see, the one thing I learned about Hookmaster Jazz is you're gonna have a couple sessions. You're gonna have like, if you really want to properly put together a good R&B track, you're gonna have about like 3-4 sessions of like really putting the right vocals down and getting the right sounds, because he's going to stack them, but the way he blends all of them and puts them in one ear and out the other ear and like it's crazy. It's like it's masterful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll take your range, like what you like. You'll be in there and you be like, I never know how you even gonna sing that high. Like, what the hell? Like, how they even do that? Like, what the hell? It's just shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out Hookmaster Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, he's behind a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to hear people give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying as well. So I gotta ask my famous question. It's my famous question I always ask all artists. If it was three people, dead or alive, that you could collaborate with, who would those three people be?
Ooh, see, that's interesting because I never thought about dead, like collaborating with like somebody that's dead.
Yeah, like if I just could be like, you know what, I just got, you know what, me and the man above, we just developed a great relationship, and he said, I'm gonna give you three favors, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give these three favors to Nare. What would those three and you know what I'm saying? What those three people be? I got three people I could bring down, or three people on land that I could immediately get you in contact with to do a song. Who would those three people be?
Okay, so it'll definitely be Beyonce. It'll definitely be Drake.
Beyonce, Drake.
It'll definitely be
Great song already.
Yes,
It's an amazing song already.
Fire.
Wow, amazing.
Let me think.
I love it.
Let me think of my third option because now I wanna incorporate a dead person in there because I never thought about it. Let me think of who I would choose. If I could do like a track with Michael Jackson, that would be crazy.
Damn.
That'd
be fire.
Crazy, for sure.
So we do.
Oh, I would have been up there moonwalking with him. It would have been a good joint.
See? So we want to do Beyonce, Drake, Michael Jackson.
Yep, let's do that.
Damn. And then all three of y'all in the studio at the same time, y'all got to do a song together. Wow. Wow.
That's gonna be something that'll be something that'll never die. That'll be something that'll be around forever.
Damn. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. What would your song be? What would your song be with Michael Jackson? Like what would you want to talk about with Michael Jackson? What would your song be about?
Oh, look at you with these great questions. Yeah, that's a
he
good
said,
one.
all right, I'll be Michael Jackson. Hey, it was such a long ride from heaven down here. What we doing, girl? Bang.
I think that we should create something just like powerful and impactful to.
You trying to do some We Are the World type shit, huh? You trying to do some We Are the World?
Some We Are the World stuff, but like something that'll hit even deeper. And We Are the World hit deep. So
oh, you trying to do like what I did with Free Willy? Trying to do what I did with Free Willy.
Definitely something that
so you want to impact the
like,
world?
Make people feel like they. What'd you say?
You want to do something to impact the world? Some world impacting
absolutely.
shit.
I feel
What's
like
that, John?
really
They don't really care about us. Ain't that the John when he was like all over the world in different places? They don't really care about us. That John's. Oh, all right.
That's his thing. So like,
okay,
I would
okay.
Definitely be able to.
You want to be on that time vibe?
Black
okay.
girls up on that. And let them know like we could do anything, we could be anything. Like we are literally like we are so much more powerful than people know. It's crazy.
Oh, you trying to go back to heaven with Mike, huh? After the song, is basically what you trying to do.
whenever he ready for me. I mean, I ain't in no rush. But
they gonna be like, wait a minute. Look, they gonna be like, take her with you, Mike. We love seeing you, but take it with. She trying to change some shit over here. You better take it with you, Mike. All right, you and Drake. What your song gonna be about? You and Drake's song. I come to you. I'm Drake.
See, me and Drake, we gonna talking our
what
shit.
we gonna talk about? I gotta do the hand.
Me and Drake gonna be talking our shit. It's gonna be some popping our shit type song for sure with Drake.
Oh, you gonna be talking heavy.
Yeah.
You gotta do the. You gotta make sure you do the video on the OVO plane.
Exactly. Something super hot. Something super fire. Something super catchy. Something that people gonna hear and they gonna be like, damn. You know, that shit gonna hit different.
I got all right, all right. I think I already know where you're gonna go with the Beyonce drum, but what kind of song you and Beyonce gonna do?
See, me and Beyonce, we gotta hit the bad bitch. You know,
I
we
knew you
gotta
was
take
gonna
it
go
to the
there.
bad bitches, the woman run the world type music, but like, you know, something.
I can see you on the drum. What's the drum she did?
I'm trying to continue to elevate. So definitely, if I, when I collab with these popular artists, I want it to be bigger than what they've done, so that
Right.
we can continue to create more of a legacy. So gotta keep taking it up a notch. To be honest.
No, I feel that. I feel that. Cause I think I could definitely see you and Beyonce on like a song. You give me like Chloe Bailey vibes.
Yes, that's so
You know what
interesting
I'm
that you
saying?
say
You give
that.
me
Thank
like
you.
big
For
Chloe
sure.
Bailey vibes. You know what I'm saying? And she's
I
doing
would love to
she's
collab with
doing
Chloe
crazy
Bailey
things
as
right now. I
well. Like
think
I
y'all
say
two
that
would be
all
a
the
dope
time.
collaboration. You want her would be a dope collaboration. I think both of your personalities would be great on one song. Um,
Yes,
and then
I agree.
and
Let's
she,
manifest Chloe Bailey and
yeah, let's
Nare.
manifest that joint.
Chloe and
Chloe
Nare,
Bailey, you know
that'll
what I'm
be
saying? Nare,
fire.
Chloe Bailey track, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Little Mermaid, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Holly too. Chloe X Holly X Nare. Shoot.
Yo, wow, y'all could be like the new Destiny's Child.
Yes, and look, we all got the
Damn, y'all
locks.
got the
It'll be fire.
locks. Come
It'll
on.
be fire.
Come on.
For sure.
Y'all be like the new
Let's manifest
wait a
that.
minute, wait a minute. Who would be Michelle? Uh-oh.
Who'll be Michelle?
Ah.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically,
Ah.
we all are our own people. One gotta be Michelle.
Yo, yeah.
But
Michelle the only person where it's like, yo, and it's no knock to Michelle. You know what I mean? Shout out Michelle. She's had her success, right? But like when we talk groups and stuff, right? When we talk the reincarnation of groups, every time anybody talk about the reincarnation of a group, they be like, yeah, oh, I'm that person. Or I'll be like that person. Or I'll be like that person. Everybody in the group, if somebody wants to fill their role, right? You talk about Destiny's Child, don't nobody ever want to be Michelle. Like you see three girls, you be like, y'all like Destiny's Child. The first thing they think about who Michelle.
She fire too. People be sleep on Michelle, but it's cool. Like to me, like Michelle has some of the best verses in the songs. I don't know why people be hating on her like that.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You know what it was. You know what it was for.
What you think?
I don't think she. I think she didn't. I like you ever. All right, I could understand why she had more success in gospel music. She gives me gospel vibes. When I look at Michelle, I don't get Destiny's Child vibes. You know what I mean? I don't got her like calling. I can't look at her and be like, oh, she will call another nigga a scrub. Like I don't get those vibes. I get like nice girl vibes, like
holy vibes,
wholesome. Not even holy, but just wholesome. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
Beyonce. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like so like when she was like, next to like Beyonce and then Kelly was like, Kelly, remember Kelly first started, she was kind of like the ratchet one out the group for she had the short hair, burgundy drawn. She was like, the hood drawn out the group. Beyonce was more put together. You know what I'm saying? And Michelle was just there. It looked like Michelle didn't have a stylist. You know what I mean? Like they both had stylists and Michelle just did her own hair. Like that's what it just looked like sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
It just didn't look good. You know what I mean? Like she looked good, but she just looked normal. That's what it was. She was just normal. She didn't have no stylist, from what we could tell. You know what I'm saying? Like she just looked like they said, "Hey, we got video shoot." She said, "All right, I'm doing my hair right now. I'll be there in 20 minutes." You know. And they sitting there in the chair like, yeah, we'll see you when you get here. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't look. She dressed herself like, nah, I don't want to wear those. I got this. I brought this from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped. You know what I mean? It just didn't look. That's why when you talk about groups, nobody ever wants to be the next Destiny Child.
Yeah.
If you ever notice that, you'll never hear these girls be like, "We're gonna form a group and be like Destiny's Child." Because nobody want to be Michelle.
Crazy. I don't know. I feel like I've heard people say they wanted to be like Destiny's Child.
Yeah, like
I used to want to be like Destiny's Child.
Yeah, you wanted to be like Destiny's Child, Kelly or Beyonce, not Michelle. You ain't had no picture of just Michelle in your room. when Michelle went solo, did you buy her gospel album?
I did. Thank you very much. Yes.
Did the majority of the people that like that she trying to buy her gospel? All right, you fucked me up with that one. You fucked me up with that one. All right, you fucked me up. What did she? So was it good though? Was it good? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was good.
I mean, you just have
she
to
gives
be
me those vibes.
into that. Yeah, you have to be into it though. Like,
no, facts.
Some people.
When I was young,
when I listen to gospel music, like that, it pulls on my heartstrings.
It'd be like it pours into. My mom used to say it pours into her spirit.
Yeah,
I grew up in the church. My mom used to
definitely uplifting.
Yeah, my mom and my grandmother. It's like Fred Hammond. You know what I'm saying? Hezekiah Walker. You know what I'm saying? Those fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like the Donnie McClurkins. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down. Like them Jones, they hit. Like they hit.
That's what I'm saying.
They hit. Because a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. What? Exactly. That shit. You be like, I'm resurrected. I'm ready.
Exactly.
And no, that's dope.
Again. That's the self.
Gotta just try again. Like, just try again. No, absolutely.
It's okay.
No, yeah, that got me. That should have hit. Don't be going through nothing for real. Don't be going through nothing. The most emotional time for people is when they go through something. I noticed that in church. That's when I knew when people wasn't who they said they was when they was, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh yeah, life is good. You go to church with them the next Sunday. You'll see how good their life is. They take it all.
But it's like the thing is, though, it's like you can't dwell on the negatives because there's so many positives at the same time. That's the thing. That's what I was saying when we first got on. It's like, yeah, life is hard. Life is always gonna be hard. It's never gonna be easy. But it's just like you just gotta put things into perspective and just think about how much harder it could be.
Right.
What else like could be going on? Think of what the positives. Like if you every day you just wake up like, okay, yeah, damn, my bills is due. Damn, I need my car. I need some oil change. I need my brakes done. I need this. I need that. Da 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 da. Okay, yeah, that's true. You dwelling on it, what that's gonna do? That ain't gonna do nothing but just keep bringing you down. But if you like, I need some brakes, but you know, if I can, like, say people are doing like the independent contractor jobs, like DoorDash or anything like that, they like, my brakes is down, but you know, if I could just work these next 2 days. You know, hopefully my car, God let my car, you know, work for me for the next couple days. I can make this money and get my oil change. Then boom, now you working, you got your money, now you can get your oil change. Whereas it's just like if you negative about it, if you just like, oh, I need this, I need that, my life is horrible. Your life gonna keep being horrible. It's nothing like you're not speaking no life into yourself. You're not speaking no positivity or even believing that anything, you know, positive can happen. So. That's the thing. So when people go to church, they be dropping their little testimonies. They be like, "Listen, God, I need help." Okay, but during the week they gonna say they good because you know they good. It's too many blessings for you to be just negative.
No, facts. No, you know it's in some people, in the eyes of some people across the world, it's a privilege for us to even be able to complain.
Yes, it's so many things that we have that we take for granted that we don't think is as important as it is. Like simply just having a home. There is so many people that's homeless.
Facts.
So many people in the world. Like if you have somewhere that you can go every day and lay down and rest your head on a nice warm bed, nice comfortable bed. Like I've heard like people in the wintertime, especially like homeless people, they'll do something like to get them a couple months in jail just so that they can have a bed to sleep in the winter type stuff. Like it's just like
they be sleeping on like the heating drones downtown and shit. Like the drones on the ground. That shit be crazy. That's crazy. That can't be healthy.
Even if you don't got a car, if you got a bike, you got a way to get around. Like people be like, "Dang, I don't have no car."
You got feet to walk. You got feet to walk to the bus stop.
You have feet to walk to the bus stop. You have feet. Some people are paralyzed. Some people can't walk. You
thankful,
complaining
people.
because you gotta ride your bike. Somebody that is in a wheelchair right now would wish they could ride a bike. You know, so it's just like you just gotta put things in perspective and just think like,
Gotta be thankful out
I'm
here.
really blessed for real.
Be thankful out here in these streets, people. All right, so what time is it? Let's see what time. All right, so we only got a couple minutes left. So let the people know where they can find you at and where they can, tap into any shows you got coming up, all that. Just give a nice rundown of what you got, what's coming up next, all that good stuff one last time, and where they can find you at.
For sure. What's up, y'all? It's Not Ray. And, y'all can find me on all social media platforms at It's Not Ray, and that's ITZNARAI. I also have my website. It's also called It's Not Ray, ITZNARAI.com. And, you can get some background information on me. You can find my music video. You can find all of my music, and you can purchase them and, get them right on your phone. So you don't have, like,
She got a
the
website,
streaming
yo.
sites, and y'all just want it right on your phone. You can go ahead and download my music from the website. I'm on YouTube, on Spotify, on every platform that you can think of is where y'all can find me, and it's NARAI. So please check me out. I got some fire music coming.
Check her out,
putting
people.
out a project this year. Don't forget that it's going to be out on Friday, which is 2 days from today. It's going to be out at 12 o'clock a.m. So really, a day and some change.
Like a day and some, yeah.
Please check me out, man.
Around the corner, people. Around the corner. Don't forget that. It's coming out.
Don't forget
on
that.
Friday.
Don't forget that. It's gonna be released.
There you go. Don't forget that. It's dropping Friday, y'all. 12 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not even like 2 days. That's like 1.5 days. So
right.
Get it together,
maybe
y'all.
Maybe like 1.7, 1.8. Like it's a little early today.
A little early. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. 1.8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But over here is 1.5.
Okay.
Something like that. 1.6.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there, you know what I mean? But it's right around the corner. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. It's dropping Friday, people.
Get my Instagram. I'm gonna be posting.
ITZ. It's a Z, y'all. It's not an S. It's a Z. You know what I'm saying? NARIA. NAR. Wait, what? Wait, what's it? NARAI. NARAI. That's what I said, right?
You said IA.
Oh, IA.
You meant AI. It's
AI. I meant AI. I meant it's. We was there. We was here. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, man. I'm your host, man, County Kravitz. I want to first I want to thank you for popping out. You know what I'm saying? Giving us the time to say today. And this is the CME Morning Show, where we tap into artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Not Ray, we tap into independent business owners. We tap into anybody who has a voice out here for that. You know what I'm saying? What's a platform to speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? Promote their brand, or promote their music. And that's what CME Morning Show is about. And yeah, man, we out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play a track on our closing, and then we're gonna get going. But I'm your host.
I want to give a quick shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out. Yeah, do your shout out.
I appreciate you. Shout out to Mr. Kev. Shout out to Sauce on the Beach. Shout out Hookmaster Jazz. Shout out Hafisa. Shout out Renzo. I love y'all. All y'all. And I appreciate y'all.
Factory, man. We out here. CME Morning Show shit.